We did so. 135. Let me share my screen. Where's my? Are you on page 135, Natalie? See your tongue. I'm gonna share it in a second.
How do you make it stick?
Just close it like that. I'll give you a piece of tape, and in a little bit y'all can tape it when you get done with your test. Not right now. We won't worry about that right now. I need to get rid of this screen over here. Page 135. Natalie, thumbs up if you can see. 135. Adrina, are you doing it online? Let me see if it's even available. I don't know, because I haven't even been publishing it, because then y'all ask me, what do I have to do? Page 135. Let me see. Is it available online? Test taking skills is probably towards the bottom of the week. No, it's just test taking skills. Your test is in your binder. And then we bubble in online, remember? What? 135. Why is this being so slow? $135, yeah. Gosh, this computer's being so slow, like ridiculously slow. Let me close out some of these pages, maybe. I don't need attendance open right now. Maybe this will make it faster. There it goes. Oh yeah, you can see it, right, Audrina? Okay. Test taking skills. Can y'all see my screen, Natalie or Audrina?
Yes.
Go quickly, because I'm starting this, and this is very important. I swear, y'all go to the restroom at the most inconvenient times. While we wait for him to get back, show me what parallel lines look like with your arms. Parallel. They're like the two L's in parallel. They never touch. What about perpendicular lines? They make what? The corners make what?
T.
A T. But what's that? What degrees is that angle? The
90.
90. Which is a what type of angle?
90.
Right.
Right
Angle. What is this?
A rectangle.
At home, what is this? Come on, at home, what is it?
A rectangle.
A rectangle. And how many 90-degree angles does a rectangle have?
4.
What? I heard somebody say it.
4.
4. Good job. What can you tell me about these two lines at home? I want to hear somebody at home tell me. What can you tell me about these two lines? What are those two lines called? What are those two lines in orange called? What type of lines are they?
Q.
What type of lines are they?
Right angles.
These two lines in orange? What type of lines are those?
Sides.
Well, what do you call lines that never touch? What type of lines?
Parallel.
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 Goodness. What do y'all call those two orange lines? Jacob or
Parallel.
Parallel. Yes, I know you are getting it. What type of lines are these right here? These other ones?
Parallel.
It's not a trick question. What type of lines are they? We just answered what type of lines the other ones were. Parallel. Thank you.
Parallel.
Thank you. Beans and cheese. What shape is this?
A diamond? No.
Rhombus.
Yeah, rhombus. I know the certain word for them.
Equal. Pay attention, Jacob. All four sides of a rhombus are equal. And opposite sides are what type of lines? Parallel or perpendicular?
Mr.
Perpendicular.
Opposite sides. So the two pink lines are what type of lines?
Parallel.
What type of lines are the two pink lines? I know y'all know in here. At home, what type of lines are those? Y'all are going to be taking a test and it's going to be asking questions like this. And remember, I'm pulling the Band-Aid off little by little each week.
Did we already do number one?
No, we haven't done number one. Somebody's in the restroom. We're reviewing.
What was number one?
We haven't answered number one yet.
Parallel.
Mariah, what'd you say? They're what type of lines?
Are they parallel?
Yes, they're parallel lines. Y'all scare me with that. I don't know which other way to tell y'all at home. Parallel lines look like the two L's in parallel. They never touch. I don't know which other way to tell y'all at home. Y'all are struggling with it.
Miss, yesterday when I didn't bring my jacket to PE, the AC was working.
Okay, number one. We're starting with number one, page 135. Are you on page 135? Okay. Which statement about the figure, oh, this is like the one we did yesterday, appears to be true? X and Y have one pair of parallel sides. X and Y. What does parallel look like? It looks like these. Oh, let's see how many times I have to touch it.
They are the two L's.
Hold on, let me see how many times I have to touch this. It was 6 yesterday. I think it was double clicking, right? And it worked. Did it?
I
Nope.
thought it was 7.
No, or maybe it was 7. Is it on the bottom? Is there one on the bottom? Oh, there's one on the bottom. Maybe we can do it. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, we're at 2 times. Oh, there it is. Only 3 times today. At home, show me with your arms what parallel lines look like. Thank you, Natalie. They look like the two L's in parallel. This is what parallel lines look like.
Miss, are you recording?
Yes, I should be recording. Yes. Okay, so X and Y have one pair, so they have one pair of parallel lines. Let's look at Y or X.
Well, it's not true because X doesn't have parallel.
Exactly. Yes, X doesn't have parallel lines. It has what type of line? What type of line would this be? What type of line would that be, though? Perpendicular. Yes.
Perpendicular.
Good job. Good job. Yep. So that's not true. Or
So it's not A.
you know it's not A. Let me do it this way. False. X and Y have at least one pair of perpendicular lines. Ooh. If I keep this line going and keep this line going, what type of line does that make?
Perpendicular.
So that one has at least one, right?
Yeah. Wait. And the X has one.
You keep it going. Does it make perpendicular?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. There we go. Now y'all are awake. Maybe y'all just needed visuals or something. Hold on. Let me make sure, because all week long I've been missing things for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah, we're right. What? I think y'all just needed to visualize me. Yeah, we're right. So B would be our answer. Remember, perpendicular make right angles. Oh, money falling out? Okay. You got B? Hey, come on. What might help some of y'all too is maybe highlighting parallel lines and perpendicular on your shape so you can see. Okay. So Darlene sketched 4 figures below on a dry erase board. What is the total number of obtuse angles for the figure she drew? Obtuse is how
What is the total obtuse angles with the figure she drew?
they made more than what degrees?
90.
90. They make more than 90. Let me get my sticky note, which, ow, y'all here can probably benefit from. Hold on, let me get my,
This?
I'll give you something that's got a right angle just so that you have a exact right angle. I'll give you a card or something. I guess I could give y'all one now. Here, I'll give y'all one now. Y'all can measure with me. Hold on, guys. At home, if you have a sticky note or a piece of paper from your journal, I would color in one corner like mine so that you have it for your test to measure your angles. How many do I need? I'm coloring it in for y'all. What?
Wait, how many students are in the Zoom?
There's like 9 or 8. It's like half the class is in Zoom, half the class is in class. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to. Y'all here that are measuring with this, make sure you're using the orange side so you know.
So my student has to get for that.
No. Not everybody's coming back. There'll probably always be 1 or 2 that are at home. Use the orange side to measure your angles. So we're looking for the total number of obtuse angles in all of these shapes. So I'm going to stand over here because I don't want to be in front of the computer. Y'all are doing it with me. Come on. So what do we know about a rectangle? Does it have obtuse angles?
No.
No. So I would put 0. 0. I'm going to put OA, obtuse angles. Right? Because it has what type of angles does a rectangle have?
Right.
Right, yeah. What do y'all want to start with? The trapezoid?
Yeah.
If y'all line it up with me, can I see a line over here?
Nope. That means
I'm gonna put an A there. That one's an A for acute, right?
yeah.
Let's try this one over here. Here's my orange line right here. This is 90. Is that angle right here obtuse?
No, it's not. I mean, it's obtuse.
Yeah, so we can put an O right there. Hint, hint. Adjacent angles are congruent, which means they're the same. So if this is obtuse, what type of angle is that one? Obtuse. And then, yep, because down here, same thing. This one's acute. That one is going to be acute too. Okay, let's start. Let's start with this quadrilateral because it is not. So let's see. What type of angle is this one right here?
An acute?
And what?
An acute?
Look right here. Do y'all see anything or is it?
Oh, I see the line. I just didn't know if it had to go all the way up.
No. So right here, we're measuring up against this one. Is that a right angle? The corner?
The right angle.
Oh, yeah. So that's a right.
Right angle.
Let's measure this angle right here. So.
That's an obtuse.
Obtuse. There's another one. Let's measure this bottom one down here. It's got to line up with your orange. So is that another right angle?
Yes, it's a right angle.
Let me line this one up. I think this one might be. Let's see. Oh, this one's what type of angle? No? Do we see it right here? We don't see it right there. Acute. Yeah. Let me make sure. My paper's over here. Let's try our rhombus. How many do we have so far? 2? Oh, 3. Sorry, 3. Okay, let's try this one right here. I'm going to line it up right here with this angle in the corner. What type of angle is that one? No. Look, with this line right here. Y'all see my fingers? Right here.
I mean obtuse.
Obtuse. Hint, hint. A rhombus is similar to the trapezoid. So adjacent angles are congruent, which means...
So that means the other one's an obtuse too.
Obtuse. Let's measure this one angle right here. Line it up here. Where's my angle? Oh, right here. Do we see a line over here at all? No. So what type of angle is that? Acute. Acute. Hint, hint. Again. cross angles are congruent, which means they're the same, which means that angle is what type of angle?
Cute.
Acute. So how many total, this is a 0. I'm going to put a line through that. So how many total obtuse angles do we have in all these shapes?
5.
What's our answer?
G.
How many obtuse angles do we have?
5.
5. Yes, you will have a problem like this on your test, which is going to be very time consuming. You would count all these angles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why if you have a note card or a piece of paper, you use it. Hey, come on. Let's see the next one. Are we ready for the next one? What? It was G. These polygons belong in the same group. Which statement best describes the polygons? Each polygon has one pair of parallel sides. What does parallel mean again?
Not
You never touch. They look like the two L's in parallel like this.
so kind of like some of the squares. They don't touch.
They look like railroad tracks. They never touch. So do each one of these polygons have a set of parallel sides?
Or kind of like parallel is kind of like
Parallel, they're straight and they're never going to touch. They can't be kind of like this. They've got to be straight like they're never going to touch. Do y'all see parallel lines in this shape right here? And one.
No. But I mean yes.
Right here, right? Are these lines parallel?
Yes.
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 Do y'all see any in shape 2? Parallel lines? They're never going to touch.
No.
No. So then is that statement true?
No.
No. Each polygon is a quadrilateral. So what does a quadrilateral mean, Jacob? A shape with 4, not 4 angles, 4 sides. Does each one of these have 4 sides? Let's see.
I'm gonna go down here.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They do.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is that true?
Yes.
I agree. So what's our answer? B. That one was kind of easy. Even though this shape does not look like a traditional, I guess, quadrilateral, it does have 4 sides though, right? Which makes it a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides.
Wait, Miss.
Huh.
It's a pencil.
I don't know.
You had a pencil.
Probably. It's not mine. AJ's are yours. There's one on the floor. I know that. It's not my pencil. Have you not had a pencil this whole time?
No, I had a pencil.
Randomly, you can have that pencil. Number 4. Which figure appears to have exactly one line of symmetry? What is symmetry again? Chloe?
Things that look alike.
Hold on, Chloe.
23rd. I'm looking for 1023.
Raya, what's a symmetry?
Things that look alike.
So when you cut something in half, it looks the same on both sides. Like my heart, I take it apart, it looks the same on both sides, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good question. How many lines of symmetry does a square have?
10, 9.
It had
That was last week's.
Jacob, how many lines of symmetry does a square have?
does it have 4?
4 lines of symmetry.
Yeah. Okay, so today's thing
This
is
appears to have exactly one line of symmetry, so it can only be
I'm gonna go in here right now, and I'm
have
gonna
a line of symmetry that way.
check quiz.
What about this way?
Well,
other-
I accomplished it, but I didn't want you to do it.
Oh, at all. Come on.
Turn it
Does
off.
this one have a line of symmetry?
So you're gonna go to the very bottom, and you're gonna go to 1023.
Are they the same length?
Okay.
If I fold this in half, somebody.
Mine's a little different. Good luck.
If I fold H in half. Does it have a line of symmetry? Look at my ruler. Are those sides the same length? At home, are those sides the same length?
No.
No. So if we fold it in half, are they going to look the same? No.
No.
Yes, one of the pointers is longer. What about G? If I cut it this way?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. If I cut it this way, no, right?
No.
So it has one. So our answer would be G, right? Let's look at J. J, you could cut this way and that way, right?
Yeah.
It's got two lines of symmetry.
Looks like a battery.
Okay.
But it's only asking for one line.
Yes, for exactly one line. Yes. Okay. Time for our test. Oh, we've already entered number 1 on our test.
What do you mean?
Well, with like obtuse angles and like I'll even flip it over here. At home in here, y'all can use your math journal that we.
What page is that?
We're taking out our test. Find your test. Your math journals that we've been taking notes in. Get them out and you can use them. Come on, math journals. Your math test. Take your math test out first. Hey, math test. Week 3 assessments. Why are they in your backpack? That doesn't sound good. Okay, some of y'all need to put them, I think, in your. Well, I guess if it's been working, Chloe, then leave them in there. Jacob, I don't know. This is your math test. Audrina, you're taking it online?
What is it called?
Week 3 assessment. Look right here. Week 3 assessment at the top. Audrina, oh, you have your test? Yes, we're going to have to bubble it online again. Every week for math. Reading, I'm assuming eventually we'll get there. Yes. I can start on those basic graphs. We're testing about your math binder. Yes. Jacob, clear your desk off of everything except your math test and your math journal that you can use. And as soon as you get done testing, you're cleaning that desk out because I do not like it. You can use your math journal and the notes we took all week long. Those week 3 assessment at the top. Your social studies book. We don't need it on there. We don't need art supplies. Why are you taking all of that home? Because you don't have to
Number
do your desk.
1 on the test is easy.
That's what we did the other day. Putting in your zeros. Did y'all at home find it?
I think you missed a spot on the whiteboard.
No, I didn't miss it.
Yes, next to 52.
Really, RJ?
It's not a big deal, Randy.
I'm just doing one.
Is that our math binder?
Yes, your math test. Math test. What? Yeah. I'm just gonna do one of these. Remember yesterday where we put our zeros in here?
Number 2,
Put your zeros in here. Which ones are equal? Which ones are equal? Put your zeros in here and see which side's equal, which has the same number on both sides. At home, did y'all find it or not?
I found it.
Okay. Let me know if you
I
don't.
didn't find it yet.
I don't know where y'all put your tests at.
I left mine in my binder.
I tend to put them everywhere, but where they probably should be.
We put up our math binders.
Yes, and if you took good notes this week for math, you're able to use your math notes.
Okay.
Let go. What two angles are obtuse? Hint, hint. We already, hint, for number 1. I'm leaving you a hint. Look at this shape on the actual test. Does it look like the shape on number 1, right? So which two angles would be obtuse?
Look.
Which, that one? Yeah.
I see it. Number 1 of the like where you put your name, that was the like practice.
That's basic facts.
I found it.
Beans and cheese. Oh, this is my nap. Oops. Oops. This is a student test. That's fine. Number 7 on your test. Jacob, or anybody, how many lines of symmetry does a square have? You just answered number 7.
Wait, Miss.
Yes.
What does OA mean? Like, do you mean like obtuse and acute?
O and A mean obtuse and acute angles. Yes.
Oh, because I also got confused with the other O because there was 2 of them.
Oh, that O, I put a line through it. That's a 0. The big O. Hey, look at that shape over there on number 2. Doesn't it look like the ones where we labeled O, A, O, and A? Doesn't it look the same as that one? So what angles are obtuse? Go from label the obtuse angles. It's exactly
On this.
the line up there. Label them. Yes.
Never mind.
Which two angles are obtuse?
Wait, this is the week 3 assignment page 1, right?
Test, yes. It looks like
I'm on it, and my number 2.
that's not number 2. This is the test. That was the paper I was showing you of number 1 of the trapezoid.
Oh,
This is what the test looks like.
is that the basic fact?
Yes, this is the basic facts.
Okay.
Symmetry. Which one has exactly one line of symmetry? Divide those numbers with lines of symmetry. The numbers up top, 0, 2, 3, and 4, the dark ones. No, lines of symmetry. Chloe, what does line of symmetry mean? What does it mean? Yes, so cut each one of those in half at least once and see. That has one line of symmetry. What about the other way? So that has how many lines of symmetry at least? 2. So that can't be it, right? Because look what's your question asking you. So then what did I do the other day? Every answer choice that has 0 on it, I would go get rid of it. Because you know it's not going to be. Does that have any lines of symmetry? Nope. But remember, you got to divide it this way and this way too, or this way and this way. It's not just straight lines. So does that have a line of symmetry? The 3?
The first time she's ever had. Oh, no.
Which ones do you know don't have any lines of symmetry? Cross out the numbers up top, up here. Yes. Because if you do a 3, look, you do a 3, Chloe, and you divide it this way, aren't those going to be equal? They're going to be the same if you fold them across. Yeah. When you're looking for parallel sides, I would use a highlighter and mark which are parallel and then what others are parallel, so that you know.
Miss Hernandez.
Yes.
Okay, so you know the front page that you're on right now?
Yes.
Is that one supposed to be like basic facts or whatever?
Yeah, that's basic facts.
Okay.
How are they gonna see them? What do you last time? Well, which answer choice? Want me to read them? So F, figure P and Q are congruent. What does congruent mean? Not equal amount of sides. They're the same size and same shape. Okay? G, figures Q and R have 2 pairs of perpendicular lines. What do perpendicular lines look like? What letter? A T. So I would put a T next to right here so you know what perpendicular looks like. And then figures P and R have all acute angles. So those are big angles or kind of small angles. So right here in the corners, I would label your angles like I did on that trapezoid. I put like O and A and so like this. See your paper. So you're gonna line it up with this corner right here, and you're gonna use this angle right here. So what type of angle is that one right there? T. So put an O in that corner. Try another one. Wait. Let's see. You gotta line it up with the corner though. This is hard. That angle right there, can you see the line? Or is it under there? So that makes it a what type of angle? If it's inside. If it's inside. Not a right angle. If it's inside, it will be acute. Anything on the inside between those 2 orange lines right there is acute. Yes.
Can I bubble in now?
There's no way you're done with that test already. There's no way. We haven't even been doing it for 20 minutes. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way you're done with this test. There's no way.
I'm already done, but I'm gonna recheck it.
Yeah, you probably should. We've answered that one 1,000,000 times already. I don't even see a square on here showing that you're dividing it. At home, ask your questions if you have them. I don't even see get on there. I don't see that you've underlined anything, you've highlighted anything. Go count how many you've gotten right. Count how many you got right. not even. I don't. That's not even a passing grade. I don't think. Try to look at some of those. Make some corrections. I'm trying to help you make a passing grade. Is there 11 of these on there? 12? There's 12 questions? No, I think there's 13. There's 13. That's not even a passing grade. Look at that. You're not turning it in until I see that you've gone back and looked at some of those and showed some work. Have to have how many correct to pass? Let's see.
Miss Hernandez,
Yes.
can you help me on number
Number what?
3?
3. Oh, number 3. Let me see. Lines of symmetry. What should you do with each one of those shapes? Or those numbers, sorry.
Find them.
You should
Cut
find,
them down.
Huh?
How they're try to do the lines of symmetry like the lines.
yes. So some of y'all I've seen already have it and some have got it right. So it says, which one of these appears to have exactly one line of symmetry? If I were y'all, I would go back and look at my number 3 and make sure I have the right answer because we're working this out. So a 0, does it have at least one line of symmetry?
No.
I can't divide a 0 in half. I just did and it's the same, isn't it?
It has 2 lines of symmetry.
It has 2 lines of symmetry. So is that only one line of symmetry or 2?
That's 2.
So then I would go to my answer choice and get rid of the one that has 0 in it. What is that? As an answer, out.
The one that has the 0 is C.
Yeah, okay. Let's look at 2. Can we divide 2 this way and it's going to mirror and be the same?
Maybe if you. No.
Does it,
Not really.
if I divide it this way, does it look the same?
No.
No. What about this way?
No.
No. So 2, it doesn't have any lines of symmetry. So what can you do now in your answer choice?
You could take out B.
Take away B and A.
So that it has the answer.
You have your answer. You didn't have to divide 4 into lines of symmetry or 3. I just gave you an answer. I would go back and look and make sure I have that as my answer for number 3.
Yeah, I had that.
Because someone could have got C and because they know that the 0 is
0, but it's looking for only one line of symmetry. I would go back and make sure I have that. Yeah, it's got an infinite amount. If you it's like or at least 2. You're done?
Yeah, I underlined everything.
On which one? What is that? 8. Hold on. 8. We'll do 8 together. And if you haven't done 8, I would make sure I have 8 right. So I'm just giving y'all 2 freebies. I would make sure I have it right. I would make sure I have 8 and what was that? 3 right. If you're not on 8, I would go flip to 8. Make sure it's right. I'm just giving y'all 2 freebies. These quadrilaterals belong in the same group. Oh, so just like what we did. Which statement best describes the quadrilaterals in this group? Each quadrilateral has 4 right angles. Which 2 don't have right angles? Label them. 1, 2. Which 2 shapes do not have right angles?
2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3. Right angles make.
They look like an L.
They look like an L, so right there. It's kind of blurry. Makes a right angle. No, I messed it up.
Maybe they focus on something else.
I know. Really?
It's not F.
There it is. So we know it's not F. Each quadrilateral has 4 equal sides.
Yes, it's true. Yes,
4 equal sides.
No.
At home, does each side have each one of these shapes has 4 equal sides, so they're the same size? At home,
No.
which one of these shapes doesn't have equal sides? Which number, I guess? You can say which number.
3 and 2. Well, no, not 2.
What do you know about a rectangle? What do you know about a rectangle? Are all sides equal? I'm trying to help you out here with the problems. Yeah, bet.
Yeah, all sides are equal.
A rectangle? The number 4.
Rectangle is not always.
No, they're not all equal.
No. Adjacent sides are equal, so the top and the bottom sides are equal, right?
Yeah, those are, but not the whole thing. Because the 2 red spots are longer than the ones on
Yeah,
the
so
side.
that's not true. Each quadrilateral has 2 obtuse angles.
No, not all of them.
Do 1 and 4 have obtuse angles? What type of angles do they have?
They have right.
Right. Yeah, so that's not it. So what's our answer?
Yay.
Jay.
Yes, I got it right.
At home, y'all keep working on our test. I'm going to stop the video and the sound for a second. We have like a little parade or something coming up here in a few minutes. Y'all keep working. I will help y'all once you.
Wait, what happened?
She said
I think they're at a parade.
go to a parade.
Oh.
Like I think it means by like when we sit out next to our
I
doors
think I
and then
know-
they come
I
out
think
and
I know
march and whatever.
I know what she means. Like the parade thing.
It only takes like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody know what time we're getting out? If the people like those people that made 100s, 100s, what time are we getting out?
What do you mean?
Because Miss Hernandez said that we could get out early if we made 100s since they're doing lunch bunch, so we could get out early.
2 100s on like the Mayan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because apparently we're supposed to get out early, the people who made 100.
No, that was only just for lunch bunch.
I swear, if she doesn't let us out early, I'm getting out early.
I think somebody had a question before we left. We're back. It was quick.
It was kind of like a break.
Nobody had a question?
They said, I wish we on Fridays, I wish we had an early.
Where's your work on that? There's no work underlined. There's nothing circled. You're not turning in a test so I see you put something on that paper, that backside. Come on, we're on our test. What type of angle is that? No. If it lines up perfectly with that orange, what type of angle is it? Jacob, if it makes this, what type of angle is it?
Right.
All right. When it lines up perfectly.
First thing you need to use get. On second you can use get.
You set it up. It lines up perfectly, Chloe.
Can I go bubble it?
Oh, that's what I was gonna check yours. Let me see.
When I ask at the mall, they don't itch.
Hey.
Yes, I thought. Places where you don't put there like wrong.
Whatever, when I put those checks on there, you're expected to go back and look at the ones that don't have checks. Some of y'all may be okay with only getting one or two wrong, which if that's what you want, then that's your choice.
That's when you get your report card in. Your mom and your dad see your report card.
I thought we were gonna get a report card soon.
They're online, they don't hand them out. You have to go through like online and get them. If the only time like you would get
So
something
like,
would
they
be
get
like
mailed
if
to
you,
you?
no, they're not mailing them, like you have to access them online. The only time you would get something like from me is like if you get a progress report, I'll email it to your parents. But other than that, like I don't have report cards.
So when will
So there's no report cards yet?
Well, they're online from like 2 weeks ago because now it's progress report time. This is the third week of the 6th week, so progress reports will go out next week if you get one. If you get, like, if I send your parent an email, that means you've got a progress report. Which, for the most part, I don't think it's really any of y'all. Your journal would help you on this one. Your journal helps you on number 10 if you use it from that page I cut out and made y'all glue. Your math journal. Oh, so does this anchor chart.
I only got one wrong in my whole thing.
my old teachers we need to
Yes, I said you could use your math journal. That anchor chart helps you too.
Can you check it out?
You get that one time.
When it was like a math test that we had to do, she would take down like all of this stuff.
And you aren't even using it, so it's not like, yes, you can go. Online testing. At home, do y'all have any questions?
Wait, Miss, can I do the bubbling now?
Let me see.
What page is that?
This is page, I don't know, it's number 8 on your test.
Well,
We're taking our test, RJ.
How many tests do we have today?
We just have this math.
So math is our only test?
Yes, but there's no reading.
I didn't remember doing the reading.
I said there's no reading. We don't have it. It was like a review week. We're doing that brochure, which
Can I have some help on number 6?
Make sure you do the
parallel. What does parallel mean?
They never touch.
They never touch. That should be good enough. Oh, are you done? Are you using your journal?
Miss Jordan, do the
Yes, but I am not. I don't even think you corrected any of them almost, except the one I gave you. Pat traced the label and labeled the rhombus shown below. On Pat's rhombus line segment, JK is parallel to what segment? You don't have 6. I would be paying attention. What other line is parallel to that? Parallel is like the 2 L's in parallel. They never cross. So what other line will never cross that one? What other line segment?
should I go to the
Okay, I got it.
Yes. Your backpack?
do the online testing?
Mm-hmm. So which one will never cross that one, Michael? JK, which one will never cross that one? Mm-hmm. Like this. They're going to be like this.
Can I do my one? With the pen? It's not so much.
Michael, parallels like this, okay? Look at mine. Do you have a highlighter? Take the highlighter out. Highlight JK.
I didn't really use anything from the journal because I just pretty much
Highlight the other line that you know is never going to cross that one. That is parallel. That looks like an L. Just look at the shape. Don't even look at your answer choice. Look at the shape. Which other line is parallel to that? I will never touch it. That looks like railroad tracks. Which one? That one going up or going this way? Huh? That way? Coming this way? Then highlight it. Or you're uncertain? Because why? Because it's at an angle? As long as they never touch, it can be diagonal. So which one would that be? Find your answer. Just because they're diagonal just does not mean, like, if you're on a road and you kind of go that way, or the train goes that way, it's still never going to touch the track. It's just moving with the, I guess, the curve or whatever, the land or whatever. That one where you have to measure all the angles. So which one shape?
Miss Fernandez, I need to ask you something.
Look right here. Which one of these shapes only has one pair of parallel lines?
Miss Fernandez.
Yes.
On 6, like, is J and K for one line?
JK, that's the line segment. That's the line like this. That's what it's talking about. Which other line is parallel to that? That's a line segment. That's what that is. Which other line is parallel to that? Don't even look at your answer choice, Mariah. Which other line is parallel to that? It's never going to touch it.
I'm done.
And L?
Huh?
M and L?
Bingo.
So I just went to like the pen.
You bubbled it in on Student Online and you're
So
on.
it's not here?
What?
So it's just trying to find what's like right there. Then
You told me. What'd you tell me? What line's parallel to that?
M and L.
ML. Is that an answer choice?
Oh,
Look at your answer choices. Remember, parallel looks like two L's, and they can be diagonal. You think of a railroad track may be diagonal. It just goes with the curve of the land or whatever is going on.
I found it.
Is parallel like magnets, like how they don't touch when they're on the side? Could be.
I want to solve that one by myself. That one was easy. All I did was remember what you did.
What parallel?
On the rhombus, not like on those two sides, like on the other two sides. And this is how I figured it out. Draw a line. What I did was put my picture sideways.
And look at these parallel lines right here. Let's look at this one. Parallel lines, they never touch. You have this line segment right here. Which line is never gonna touch that line? Which line segment? It's never gonna touch. It's like a railroad track. It's never gonna touch, even if it's kind of sideways. Jacob, were you done? It's never gonna touch it. Which one?
What can I do with my picture on the other side?
Hold on. So go back and look. Now that you got that one right, go back and look at number. Look at number 11. So which two line segments are parallel? Hold on, I'm gonna come back and look. They're never gonna touch each other. Highlight the ones that are never gonna touch each other. And then which other one's never gonna touch that one? Okay? I like that one. Do you see that in your answer choice? So QR and TS or ST and RQ, do you see those in your answer choice?
You have help on number 9.
Hold on. This looks like the shape we did earlier. I'll show it. Which one of those? Angle 2 is obtuse. What did I say earlier about the angles? The two obtuse angles, isn't it? What is this one? ML or that one?
Just turn my picture around and figure it out.
This one J? Why'd you erase your math?
Because I already figured it out.
You erase it, Jacob. I still want to see it. Because what if you eventually we start turning these in and I start grading them, and then you didn't circle the answer, but I see that you did your math here, I can at least give you credit because I knew you would have known it was going to multiply. Make sure you leave your work there. Go back and look, you see how many you got. Why'd you change your answers? Why'd you change your answers? What's parallel? Show me parallel. Show me parallel. Yes. So you're telling me QR is parallel to RS? You're telling me this is parallel to this? What did you just tell me parallel looks like? Those two lines look like that? What does that make? What type of lines? Right in front of you in purple. What type of lines does that make? Huh? A T, which makes what type of lines? Perpendicular, right? So that's not parallel. You're looking for parallel. It says QR is parallel to RS. You just told me those are perpendicular. Why did you change it? Are these parallel? Where's your highlighter? Get your highlighter out. Highlight those two line segments, QR and ST. No, on the picture. Highlight the two. So QR and then ST. I'm gonna come and help you. Hold on. Are those parallel? Why'd you change your answer? What's your answer? B. You had it right in the beginning. I don't know why you changed it. Parallel. Don't doubt yourself. Look, you have it right here, Chloe. You shouldn't be getting that one wrong. Backpack. Mariah, number 9. Let's measure those angles.
I get that. No, I was gonna see if you can help me with 5.
With what?
I know 5, it looks easy, but I'm going to
Hold on. Oh, you got to measure each one of these angles and see what they are, like we did on that one problem with a piece of paper.
On number 5?
Oh, 5? I said 9. Hold on, Ziana. What is that? What does it say? You need to know angles. Hold on. Let me help her get logged in, and then I'll come. Yeah, look on that page. Go down to see online testing right there. And log in. Then take it out. You need to know these triangles. Right here, Michael. Yes, that top row. What? Okay, then that's what you're getting. I'm not checking it anymore. What's my score? You get that one time. That one time I'm checking it. Bubble. What type of triangle is this? Mariah?
Right?
All right. I'm gonna put RT.
What are these angles in it?
Let's do this one right here. What type of triangle is this one? Oh, wait, sorry. Where's my angle? Right here. Man, right here. What type of triangle is this one? If it goes outside the orange.
Oh, that's what I needed, like, because I didn't know what, like, because you, like, flipped your thing over. And I was just thinking.
I just kind of got to flip it and put it in the corner. Anybody else have questions on this? Did you find your answer?
Yeah, I just didn't, like, because I thought they only could be on the bottom, like,
No.
where those
You just got to flip it. Or maybe you flip your test.
I was thinking all of them were cubes.
So what type of triangle is this?
An obtuse triangle.
There you go. Need help? Let's see. What we got? We're lucky I'm being nice today. Not flipping. So what type of angle is that? Jacob, what type of angle is that? Right. So put R, just put R there so you know. So you know the angles are right. You put obtuse and obtuse. That one's right. That one's right. And then obtuse. I think that one may be acute. Yeah, right? Because it's under, so it's going to be acute. You might have to turn your paper and turn your card around, and it might be better if we shade in, I think maybe all sides of the card too. Let's see. It looks pretty wide open, doesn't it? Wait. Yeah. So what type? Wait. We gotta do it this way. Oh wait, we already measured that. Oops, sorry. You were right. We measure with this one. If we going this way, what type of angle is that? You measured that one already? Let's measure that one again. Put your little card in the card. Yeah. What type of angle is that? Coming this way. No, we're going to put on social studies. So get on to social studies, or Canvas again. You can do that quiz. It's got the quiz on there and it's got the page. I won't even make you read the chapter. It's got the page on there, and you can do social studies. Just catch up so you don't have to take so much home. That's a right. That's a right. Okay, and what is that one? That looks like a right. Social studies. What type of angle? Obtuse. This one? Right here? You put it right here? Coming this way. You have it right, obtuse. This one's obtuse. The top one, I think. Chapter. Yeah, smile. Or you can do imagine that. The first one? Yeah.
Mr. Hernandez, I got 500 today.
What level are you reading? I'm gonna go check what level you're reading. If you're not reading in the right level, you're gonna be in trouble. So here, read this page and then answer the question below, okay? That's the page where you can find the answer. I'm gonna check what level you're at. So how many obtuse? It says which one of these appears to be true. So you label, let me make sure you labeled right. Obtuse. Did you measure this angle right here? Up right there, yeah, just like that. Going this way. So we got right here.
Is after you're done, can I have my help for number 9?
Let's see. Okay, so yeah. Make sure you have them labeled right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So now go through, see which ones are true. I have 5 acute angles. How many do you have? Chloe, are you done? What was that, Vita?
Can I have some help for number 9?
You need to use a little index card or a piece of paper to measure each one of those angles to see how many you have. Checking your paper, not mine. Did that journal help you answer this one? Told you, I don't know why you don't want to use your journals in ancient charts. I'm not gonna be mean. I'll take them off. And you don't look at them. One more. You can try one more. Hopefully that's yours. Yes. You have your math? Oh wait, no, that one's right. had the same problem. See, there are 4 right angles.
4 right angles and 4
I think one of these, which ones do we count as right?
Which ones? Is it 1 and 4? I need to correct
Yeah, they don't have a check. You want to correct them?
this one.
Right. Okay, yeah. Maybe? Sure, that's right. What is something I done? That's up here for you too. Yeah, could I open that way? Oh, because I had that same problem, but I think this one, Michael, maybe, like this one right here in the corner, may be acute, like slightly on my card. I had that same problem when I was doing this. Like, what? Hold on. No, that's right. That's right. I might just give you a freebie on that one. That's right. That's right. Obtuse. I might just give you a freebie, Michael. Obtuse. Unless it counts a smaller one as like, no, it says 4 right angles. So one of these obtuse angles is, I guess, getting counted as view. Michael, I'm just gonna give you a freebie. It's B. I had that same problem too on that one. I wasn't sure why it was like that. I have a total of 4 right angles. And 4 obtuse angles, but I don't know. The only thing I could think is one of these obtuse angles is an acute angle somehow, but is it like messed me up too? Questions on anything? No, yes, maybe so. Oh, my bad. We forgot our break. Okay, I'm gonna leave our Zoom on. Yay. I'm gonna leave our Zoom on and we will have a break until 10:05. I forgot. Surprised nobody.
Okay.
So I'm leaving the Zoom on though. I'm not gonna end
I
it.
just need one more.
I'm not gonna end it, okay?
Miss, I'm trying to test what
Okay.
Y'all can stay on if you want to. I'm just gonna stop recording whenever.